I'm making this video. I was trying to make it actually due to the background noise because everyone's about. No one goes anywhere now. People are on the internet all the time, so they don't have to go out anywhere. So they all stay in, so which makes vlogging difficult. If people want to put TV on, music, whatever, or on phone, so that just makes it difficult to make vlogs, doesn't it? This video is basically about I've been trying to donate a domain name to a charity. One of my domain names. Doesn't matter which one. Well, it does actually, because some I won't sell or donate, but some I'm prepared to. One or two I'm prepared to. But I only want to donate to food banks because I had to use a food bank, and the homeless charity because I was homeless, which obviously appeals to me. I've now found that if you go into a homeless charity or a food bank, they can't take domains because they don't understand domains. I've now found, if you look in Google, just type into Google, donating cryptocurrency to charities. Charities are starting to accept cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, and whatever. Because it's just, and if it's not sold, it has the opportunity to actually increase in value if they don't sell it. But I've not found any charity that will accept domain names. I've got domain names and they've got independent valuations of what they're worth, and they're worth more than what the valuations are. They cost me £10 to buy. I've had years and years and years of actually buying domain names. I understand the market. QTLDs.com, emoji domain names, .co.uk, .uk, something like that. But all I've wanted to do is donate a domain name. There's now, if you're in the UK, when you buy .co.uk or .uk, the .uk extension, the .co.uk is managed by Nominet, N-O-M-I-N-E-T. Now, when you purchase, or not sure if it's actually still now, but it was in 2019, early part of 2020, if you bought a .co.uk, Nominet donated £1 to a charity. So you're buying a domain name, a .co.uk, and the registrar that you're buying it from donate to charity. More domain name registrars who do this, and because they understand domain names and they understand charities, so they're actually giving a part of your purchase price for your domain name reg fee, say about £5-10, to give £1. Yeah. Which is great, which is what I want to do, but I want to donate the whole domain name. So that if it's sold, whatever it sells for, one of the 2 or 3 charities that I want to donate to, they keep whatever it sells for, the lot. But I've not been able to find someone that can do that. And also, this is also, it's like crypto, it's called, when people donate crypto, it's called crypto philanthropy. Yeah. PH, philanthropy. I can't even say it. You know what I mean, yeah? That was people, the crypto investors, having made enough money and they want to donate back to their good charities, right? So and they are, yeah? But there's nothing where domain name investors who want to donate theirs but can, because charities it doesn't look like they accept domain names. I have not found one that does. But for the charity to accept the domain name, they would have to know what to do with it, and most don't. So the only way it can really be done is through, if you're in the UK, is through through Nominet, who understand domain names and their values. So what should happen really is if Nominet had a charity auction once a year, or however frequent they want it, where people can donate all domain names and whatever it sells to. You just actually state this domain name is being donated, and it's being donated to whatever. If it's a £5, if it's 10, if it's £15, it doesn't have to be worth anything at all. £5 is better than nothing at all, isn't it? So if the domain name sold at a nominate charity auction, it would just, whatever it, but if they waived the commission fee and the domain name owner waived the domain, whatever the domain sold for, the value of it, whoever bought it gets the domain name from the domain investor. So the domain name investor doesn't get paid, and then whatever it sells for, say nominate for example, would actually pay to the charity of the choice of the person that donated the domain. That's how it should work. You could even do it for comic relief if you want to do it that way, but they'd have to have a domain name broker or a domain name auction. If Comic Relief had a domain name auction, I'd probably donate. Probably, depending on, but I would actually specifically state a specific charity, not a general good causes, just purely food bank or homelessness, a homeless charity. I'd probably donate to someone like The Big Issue, but then again, do they accept domains? I don't really. It's difficult for someone that knows a bit about domain names and has been buying them from the start of new GTLDs right at the very start, and even like now, this is a new thing. Even in Google, like donating domain names or donating crypto to charities. There's posts of about 3 or 4 days, 7 days. It's like current, very current. But and even the domain name forums are actually trying to donate back to charities. But the way of doing that is for someone like Citizen Advice to have a domain name broker or digital asset brokers that can accept cryptocurrency. Just like I'm trying to do it for myself to get myself out, refinance myself. But if I can't refinance myself by liquidating my own domains or some of them, I'd be prepared to donate some domain names to Citizen Advice. But they would have to have either a means of actually contacting a domain name broker who wouldn't want to charge commission, who just wants to work for free because of the donate for crypto. And if a domain name broker was to work for free for Citizen Advice, I would donate domain names. So just basically, someone's going to walk through, especially now it's January 2022, and they're going to be proper skint with bills and debts and whatever. Yeah? They're going to walk through Citizen Advice door. Yeah. With the world on their shoulders, and if it would just be like I would love to create like a digital version of like Dragon's Den, where you've got digital asset brokers who can just say that debt that you're worried about, don't worry, it's paid, because they've got digital assets which they can donate, either crypto or domains or whatever, yeah, and they can liquidate to pay off people's debts. The people that haven't got a chance of actually paying them off themselves. That's just me. Yeah. So unless you understand this, you won't understand it. But I have a portfolio of domains. I've usually always got a portfolio of domains, right? And I just want to give back to a food bank charity, a homeless charity, or for a domain name broker who would be prepared to work for free and donate whatever a domain name I make available, the funds to actually pay to Citizen Advice, where it can pay people's debts, where they're going in and they've got no idea how they're going to pay the bill. With crypto and digital assets and domain name brokers, we can make a difference. That's just something I want to know. And at the moment it doesn't exist, but it's not far from being existing. The only problem is if it goes through nominate.co.uk and .uk, and not, it should be done via GoDaddy. Should really do it. Should have a charity auction once a year. In the name's kind of auction, a charity auction, which they can do. So can SEDO, SEDO. Because they understand GTLDs, and many of the brokers understand cryptocurrency. Epic could do it as well, just a charity auction. so that people that have got domains and made a few quid on domains can give back. That's all I want to do. But at the moment it's proven difficult to actually find someone that actually wants to a charity, a homeless charity, or a food bank that wants to accept domain names as collateral. Which is what they are. They are digital collateral, but they need to be recognised, and people that recognise them are domain name brokers, of which I'm not a domain name broker. But there you go. This is just, if I put it on, make a video of it on YouTube, someone will actually see it, and they may be a broker and they want to work something. All good fun. Adios. And debt charities should actually have a domain name broker, so that they can liquidate people's digital assets to pay off traditional debt. All good fun. Adios.